Sports Tonight is back again. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Glad to have you join us once again to talk sports. I'm Austin Okonakwan on the show tonight. We'll continue our countdown to the 2020 National Sports Festival. Edo State, they are committed to giving us the best sports festival in Nigeria. Yes, that's what they've been saying, that they want to do beyond hosting that competition. We'll see how ready they are tonight on the show as we'll listen to the main organizing committee chairman, who also doubles as the deputy governor of the state, Philip Shaibu. They keep telling us that, look, we are bringing something different. We'll continue our countdown too. That's one that is used to discover and nurture talents in Nigeria. Also on the show tonight, what's going down with the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Look, I'm not letting the ministry rest. I'm on their case. How ready is Team Nigeria? And so last week, I had to go to the nation's capital in Abuja to sit with the Minister of Youth and Sports Development and ask him face to face, how ready is Team Nigeria? He thinks I'm done. I'm not done. We'll keep asking that question. Is Nigeria ready for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics? As we continue the countdown, we'll continue to get updates from the Ministry of Youth and Sports Development, because the Olympics is no joke. Also on the show tonight, we'll let you know what's going on as regards football development. There's also action going on in the UEFA Champions League. Walk with us. I'll tell you what's going on in that fixture between Chelsea and Bayern Munich. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. And there's Napoli taking on Barcelona. The UEFA Champions League will get our attention on the show tonight. 1,000 days to the Qatar 2020 World Cup. The organizers, they say they are on track. The Nigeria Football Federation, they say Nigeria must qualify for that one. But no coach yet for coach, no contract yet for Coach Gernot Rohr. So that's a big problem on its own. What's the NFF doing as we count down to the Qatar 2020 Olympics? Deontay Wilder, he's been on the news lately. Look, he has blamed that elaborate ring walk costume for his loss. Somebody must take the blame. Deontay says, look, I was trying to celebrate Black history, but it worked against me. Do you believe Deontay Wilder? That's his first loss, by the way. So massive respect for Deontay, who successfully defended his WBC heavyweight belt 10 times. But against Tyson Fury, the lights went off. We'll try to review that fight tonight on the show. I've told Ben Gray to stand by. He did the talk before the fight. We'll also get him to do the talk after the fight. Deontay Wilder has been defeated. Tyson Fury still stays undefeated, and he is the new WBC World Heavyweight Champion. Impossible is nothing in our world of sports, and there's nobody that life cannot humble. Go and ask Deontay Wilder. That's the story of that one. We'll talk about it tonight. And towards the end of the show, it will get emotional, because I'll let you see pictures from the memorial that was done for Kobe Bryant. Michael Johnson cried. Yeah, MJ, he cried. Michael Jordan, yeah, he cried. He said that Kobe had touched lives in ways that you least expect. He cried. Shaquille O'Neal was also there to show love. Beyonce sang Hello for Kobe. Hopefully he can hear us wherever he is. We'll miss Kobe Bryant and Gigi so much. I will talk about that one. If you love Kobe Bryant, brace up. You'll get emotional. Yeah, I watched it and I took my face off at some point. We'll miss you, Kobe Bryant. We'll also let you know what's going on with tennis. Yes, Coco Gauff, at just 15, she has broken into the top 50 tennis players in the world and becomes the first person to do that in 15 years. She's just 15. I come here and I talk about the grassroots, and somebody doesn't just understand what I'm trying to do. We'll have no rest until we go back to the basics. Yeah, if it's not right, go back to the foundation and fix it. That's the beautiful story Coco Gauff is telling us with her tennis. She's a young, sensational talent, and we love her so much. We'll continue to celebrate her success. Welcome on board once again, wherever you are in the world watching us. This is Sports Tonight. It's the fun factory. So can we do the show tonight together? I love it when you get involved, because so much is going down in our world of sports. There's the UEFA Champions League going down. I tell you, juicy fixtures. Chelsea taking on Bayern Munich at the Stamford Bridge. Napoli hosting Barcelona. Where are you putting your money? I know fans of Anthony Joshua. They're already laughing at Deontay Wilder. I know, I see you guys. I see you guys everywhere on social media. You guys are already bringing all of those talks. But it's allowed because, yeah, it is what it is. But would you like to see Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua? You think it's going to be a good fight? Big enough for the heavyweight category? You think AJ should just lean back, watch, have some more experience? Because I saw those punches Tyson Fury was landing on Deontay Wilder. AJ is not ready. Well, I don't know. Yeah, heavyweight boxing, we get our attention on the show tonight. Welcome on board. Be part of the program on Twitter. We're channels_sports, Facebook channels IFA Sports. You can send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. All our top stories can also be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com and on YouTube /channels web. Log on to m.channelstv.com and download the Channels TV app for your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, your Windows phones, and your Android phones, and you will be part of everything that is going down tonight on the show. That's it right there. Log on to m.channelstv.com, download the app, and you will be part of the show. So much is going down in our racy-pacey, action-packed world of sports. Welcome on board once again. I want to talk sports with you tonight. Are you ready? If you're ready, then let's go. I've got Kehinde Idris in the studio. Kehinde, it's good to have you on sports tonight.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, welcome.
After the I've been missing out last week.
Yeah,
you were lounging.
We needed to go. No, come on.
We saw pictures.
No, we needed
saw
to
videos.
go get face to face.
As much as we're very, very busy, I saw the lounging also, and I liked the message I was able to take out. I left the whole lounging thing for those who want to dwell on that. The face-to-face thing and telling or asking him what is really happening. Now you see us on TV, we talk about it. We're not scared of you because we're doing something right. We're bringing it to the fore, to your table, sir. What is happening to all of the federation? Because you are the daddy of them all.
What are they telling you?
What are they telling you that we are not hearing or we are not getting an information?
What are you telling them that they are not doing?
What are the answers you're giving them? Or what are the things you're not, a lot. And I love that.
We needed to do that. Hold them accountable.
Of course.
Yeah.
And someday it will be said that we came asking questions. And this was the answers you gave us.
Thank you so much. I love it so much. Remember, we're monitoring what's going on in the UEFA Champions League. Let me just let you know once again that Chelsea will be taking on Bayern Munich. Napoli hosting Barcelona, round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League. You blink here, you are out. So our clubs understand what's going on. Action just got underway from both centers. So walk with us. I'll tell you everything going down in those two matches. It's the UEFA Champions League. It doesn't get bigger than that. And this is the place to get all of the updates. Let's get into the show quickly. Let me let you know that it's now 26 more days to go to the 2020 National Sports Festival. And it is the 20th edition. Edo State will be hosting. They say they want to give us a fantastic festival. They want to give us a festival that we will live to remember. They say they want to do beyond hosting Kehinde. They said they want to use it to revive sports in Edo State and then also get talent that will go on to represent the country.
I think when you have opportunities like this, you make the most of it. See, go and ask countries who have hosted. Reason why they bid so hard, they bid so toughly, to host is to expose their community to the world, is to expose their community to, outside world coming in, and also the outside world getting an idea of what is happening here. And Edo, number one, we know sports festivals, whether youth or the seniors, Edo have got some very, very good talents right there. Now, let's see how, these talents are being groomed. How did they get to that level? And all because the entire Nigeria, if you go around telling Nigeria to come into Edo, it might not get effect as much as, this will do. And also, sporting festivals are also an avenue to showcase your culture, to showcase what other parts of, your place or your community.
Look at activities already going down before the main event.
Of course, that is what it should be about.
Persons are already feeling the fever.
If you're talking about cultural headquarters in Nigeria, I think Edo can arguably be one of those headquarters we're talking about. You want to showcase that to the entire Nigeria that will come visiting. Some, you mentioned talent and all. Yes, you've got talent, but we want to see, okay, the Stephen Keshi Stadium, Samuel Ogbemu, a lot of angles to, Edo right there Benin right there, aside even sport. And if you're dwelling on sport, we want to see a lot. And these are opportunities that come very rarely. So you just must make the most of, chances like this. I love what the governor is doing, the deputy governor. I love what the sport commission or the sport setup in Edo is doing. And we want to see how everything pans out eventually.
We love it so much, and that's why we're counting down. It's 26 more days to go. Are you ready for arguably the biggest sporting festival in Nigeria? Edo State Day. We'll be hosting the balloons are up in the sky. The governor, his team, everybody, they cannot wait for the competition to come. Mascot has been unveiled. The Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium is shining. It wants to host. The deputy governor is also the chairman of the main organizing committee. He says they're going to give us a festival that we'll live to remember. Let's listen to him.
We have built a facility that is state-of-the-art, so we're in a hurry to get to start the National Sport Festival come 22nd of March to not only showcase but to also host a tournament that we are seeing as one of that is going to be one of the best tournaments that is hosted by a state, single-handedly hosted by a state. So beyond Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, we are building 20 mini stadiums across the 18 local government in the state with 3 medium-sized stadiums. And the idea is that we want to catch them young at the school, catch them young at the local, and that is why if you check the last Edo State Sports Festival, which is the third, and 19 years ago, that was when the second edition was held, you discover that we have some upset. Some of our national athletes were dethroned during that tournament. So you'll be seeing new athletes at the 20th National Sports Festival. So we are decided that sport is returning home. Edo is the home of sport, is the traditional home of sport. And we want Nigeria to stop using calculators to calculate when one country lose, one country draw, and will qualify. It's because Edo have been on recess. Now that Edo is back, I can tell you, when you are watching Super Eagles or any national team, you don't need a calculator to know whether I'll get to final because we are back.
The bragging rights are allowed. I said they are back. It says that Edo is the home of sports, and Delta State just jumped up and like, what's going on at other parts of the country? But look, we love it so much. And that's why, Kende, we were sad when the National Sports Festival went away for a long time. Look at what Edo just hosting is already doing for them. They're building sporting arenas. They're seeing the need to renovate those ones that have been abandoned. It's a win-win for us.
20-minute stadium, like he mentioned right there, are being whether revamped or are being built. And why do you need mini stadia? These are the places where these guys will train before coming to the likes of the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium to now showcase at the big stage. Mini stadia, give chances to everybody around your community. And the Edo Sports Festival itself, before the National Sports Festival, we heard how many communities had to, come and just for a lot of medals, incentives, and all. And that is what it brings. It wakens a lot. It gives everybody, that kind of wake-up call. Okay, sports festival is coming. The entire Nigeria is coming. The sport minister will be here. Possibly the president might be here. Everything that has to do with the creme de la creme in sports will be here. We have to be up at that level. And also, everybody hosting wants the entire nation, or if it's about the world, to know that, okay, when it comes to sport at this period, we are the best. So if you're hopping, anything, if you're hopping the ante for your facilities and all, you want to take it to that level to show to the entire Nigeria that whatever anybody is building anywhere, we have the best as of now.
I love it when he said they're in a hurry, that they cannot just wait, because this is going to be a good experience for them. They said they want to use it to revive sport. They want to use it to go to the local government.
We should stop using calculators.
He said we're going to see new talents. And I love it at the grassroots.
The
and this is one way.
It gives you new talents. And you can remember, as much as a critic he is, the sport minister, some 2 weeks back, he already said 90% this stadium is ready.
I love it.
The Ogbemudia Stadium is ready.
I love it. 26 more days to go to the 20th edition of the National Sports Festival. Edo said they are ready. Are you ready? 26 more days to go, just in case you're counting down, you want to be part of the biggest sporting festival in Nigeria. From the biggest sporting festival in Nigeria, let's go to that of the world. When you hear the Olympics stand up, particularly if you're an athlete, it's a world-class project if you're competing there. Look, even if you go to the Olympics and you don't win, the tag of being an Olympian comes with so much respect. How ready is Team Nigeria? Because it's 149 more days to go. 149 days to go. When I started this countdown, I know what I was saying. You know, I had in my head that, look, some persons might say 286 was a long time ago. Now it's 149. How ready is Team Nigeria? When I started the countdown, I needed to understand, are we going to go through the same problems that we witnessed at the London 2012 Olympics? Are we going to go through the same hurdles of Rio 2016? Does it mean that there were no lessons for Nigeria to pick, learn, and see how we can change? So last week we went to sit with the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Mr. Sunday Dare, and the first question I asked again is, how ready is Team Nigeria? Let's listen to him.
My response often is that we're ready. Don't forget, the preparation for the next Olympic starts when one ends. And I keep saying it. The preparation at the level of the athletes has been ongoing. They are in colleges overseas. They go to tournaments, they go to championships. The ones that are home-based also go to continental and national championships on a continuous basis over the years. So we have to be careful not to fall into the trap that we just have 4 months to prepare our athletes. No, it's been ongoing for years. What we bring to bear as a government and as a ministry is to make sure that we provide them with the support and the opportunities they need as we get closer in terms of competition, because that is really critical, in terms of coaches, in terms of the therapists and other needs that they have, but also to support them to go to the necessary qualifiers, because it's not automatic. They have to get the requisite points that they need. They need to get the requisite exposures. There's a sense in setting up those qualifiers. They need to go and compete with their likes so that it sharpens them and also shows areas in which they need to improve. And I think as a ministry, we started early this time, not as early as we would have wanted to, but in the last 5 months, we've been able to just energize the entire process, both at the level of getting Nigerians to buy into the Olympic spirit, bringing private money into it, but also scaling up the importance of our athletes. It's all about the athletes. We often forget. It's not about how we prepare as a country, the contingent that will go, the kits that we wear. It's about the athletes, their welfare, and how you support them to prepare. And you see, the question of money comes in. They pay their coaches, they pay therapists, they pay doctors, they have to buy flight tickets. So we've built a whole system that now places the athlete at the center and the core of our preparation for the Olympics.
Place the athletes at the center and the core of the preparation. So for Mr. Sunday Dare and his team, it's athletes first. Says that's their priority, and they're ensuring that they get everything right in terms of making sure that the athletes are comfortable. And each time I speak to these athletes, that's what they complain about from previous Olympics, that there's no love, there's no even basic concern. So I'm sure Mr. Sunday Dare and the team, the Ministry of Youth and Sports Development, they've thought about it. Okay, look, let's make this guy smile, because it's all about them. But having in mind that they have coaches also, they need to have other persons in their team. So if the athlete is happy, it will trickle down to the other guys. So I think I like that. But we must put words into action. And that was why we went to do that interview with the minister. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, what does Kehinde Idris think about everything the minister talked about? And of course, you. What do you think? Is Nigeria truly ready for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics? Let's talk about it when we come back. Don't go anywhere. Stay.